Cape Range National Park is home to the Ningaloo Reef, and we've been told while we're here there are 2 snorkeling spots that we just cannot miss. Fish instantly. A first turtle fighting. Awesome. It also has a beach that is constantly voted amongst the best beaches on Earth. What?
Oh my goodness.
I think that we have officially made it to Charles Knife Canyon.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I really like it. I dig it.
That's spectacular. Morning guys, we are at Cape Range National Park just outside of Exmouth. Now this place is renowned for snorkeling, so we are going to hit some of Ningaloo coastline's best snorkeling spots.
We've made it to Oyster Stacks, which is a designated snorkeling area. It's really quite unique because it's really narrow, close to the land, which means access is really easy because the reef is like right there. It's a concentration as well of marine life and reef in this section. But you do have to get in off the rocks and you can only go in at particular times. Still just a little bit low at the moment and we have to wait until 8:40. That's the earliest we're allowed to go in. It looks pristinely clear this morning.
Some of the clearest water, guys. I know I keep saying it, but my goodness.
WA is just for clear water.
Well guys, today is the 12th of May. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.
So the chart says that we can go in at 8:40 and then we have to be out again at 3:30. Now that's to protect the coral, to make sure the water is deep enough so our flippers do not damage it.
Yep, so they say a minimum of 1.2 meters over the top of the coral before they like you to swim in there. Gotta be sun safe, guys. I just had another fly in my ear. Oh my goodness.
Oh, but we did pick Shen up some little earbuds from the chemist, which is going to stop the water from going in his sore ear because it's still a little bit tender after the said fly injury.
Get in there, no water.
Maybe make sure it's clean because that looks a little sandy, darling.
That looks filthy. Maybe don't keep them in the back pocket of your boardies.
So when we're getting in and out, we've just got to negotiate these rough, sharp rocks. And we did actually come here yesterday on our day off and they got me on my leg on the way out. The swell just caught me off balance and pushed me into them. That's the only downside. The clarity of the water this morning is 10 times better than yesterday. It's amazing. Fish instantly.
Let's go snorkeling.
was amazing.
Incredible. The marine life, the coral.
The water, I wasn't cold at all.
No.
And when we first got here, there was no one here. And by the time we went in the water, there was 3 cars, and now the car park is full.
Yeah.
But the ocean's big, man. The lagoon's big.
You can go so far out and see so much coral, or you can stay just in close and there's massive fish and massive coral. Spectacular, guys. You've got to get down here and snorkel this place. Second coffee time. Best time of the day.
How did your little earbuds work for you, and how are you feeling?
Earbuds worked awesome. No water in my ear at all. Feeling pretty good today, which is good.
For those of you who don't know, Shannon got a fly stuck in his ear. We had to go to emergency. It's been a long recovery.
It has been. They had to remove it with pliers. This place is hectic.
And it's only 10 AM. We're gonna head south down to Sandy Bay. If you're after a nice, quiet, sandy beach for the kids to play, somewhere safe, this is the spot, guys.
I think this spot is just too nice not to go for a swim, so I'm going in.
The clarity is just next level. The Ningaloo coast is broken up into all different zones, different sanctuary zones, general use zones, and recreational zones. So we're going to go up to Pimbarata. No, I said that totally wrong. I've forgotten how to say it. That is a recreational zone, and we're going to spend probably a few hours up there.
This place looks like a good spot to fish, so I'm thinking we might go chuck some lures. Chucking lures, mate.
This spot is noted on the map as another snorkeling spot. One of the 4 main ones that's noted. And it's a boat ramp. And we opted not to drive through this crossing because it's salt water. And it's quite busy over this side with all the trailers. So we thought we'd just stay on that side for now. Going for that point, guys. How awesome is this? Wow. Little slice of solitude here. Got my yoga mat. I'm going to do some yoga while Shannon fishes. Oh, the water is green here, guys. Didn't bring my drone down. Look how green it is. It's awesome. Nice little swimming bay. It's lovely. Spot, babe.
Great spot. Well, guys, I caught 2 of the tiniest fish in the world. Changed over to one of my new soft vibes that I got when we were in Perth. And I got it snagged, so I'm going snorkeling to try and get it back. Let's see if we can successfully retrieve this lure. I did have my line in the water 2 seconds ago. Here it is. Alright, here we go. It's a red and white lure, so I'm just going to try and swim out holding this line and see if I can find it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I got it. Saved myself some money.
Well, the water was absolutely stunningly beautiful. The temperature was just gorgeous, but we didn't even see not one tiny anything out there. I think that you actually have to go out a fair way here to snorkel. But that also doesn't make for the best fishing for Shen if there's not even bait fish around. Anyway, they're here somewhere. They're just hiding at the moment, I guess. We're camped out at Yardie Homestead, which is a caravan park just a couple of k's north of the national park, which is really good access to the national park. Because when we went to book in here 7 to 8 weeks ago, guessing around about that, it was fully booked for our date, so we couldn't get into the national park. But we're going to head there now, find some shade, and call our mums for Mother's Day, and we'll catch you guys in the morning.
Good morning, guys. We have come down to Turquoise Beach this morning.
Just to enjoy the morning before it gets busy here, because at the moment there is no one else here.
And it is a popular spot.
Turquoise Bay has been voted regularly amongst some of the best beaches on earth. And this place has it all. It's absolutely spectacular.
Well guys, Turquoise Bay is divided by a sandbar. On one side you have a pristine beach for sunbaking, swimming and just soaking in that sun. And on this side of the sandbar is the reef. Supposed to be one of the best snorkeling spots in the Cape Range National Park. It is called the Drift. You jump in at one end and you basically just drift down, checking out reef marine life. I can't wait to get in.
Just one extra thing to note, guys, is the sandbar actually has a strong current warning. While you're drifting down and snorkeling, you just need to make sure that you get out before that current kicks in. There's apparently an exit point, and then on the beach side, if you just go down a bit, it's spectacular. We came here on our day off and it was beautiful.
It's a trevally just swimming past.
It's a sanctuary zone, guys. No fishing here.
It's just like a massive tease.
The sanctuary zones just have so much fish, like huge, big, beautiful eating fish.
It's like they all get together and they say, hey guys, no one can touch us here. Let's all hang out here and we won't let anyone else catch us anywhere else.
And then in the recreation zone,
there's nothing. I spoke to a fisherman last night. They went out on a boat and got nothing.
They still had a great day though.
Great day, but they reckon everyone's struggling at the moment, not just me. Makes me feel a little bit better. She is some warm water this morning. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. You're drifting away from me, love.
I'm going down the drift. My right foot, man.
Hold your flipper.
It's okay. My left foot's alright. It's like the flipper's just a little bit too small for my right foot.
It's a new style of snorkeling. That's not how you use your flippers.
It actually works really well. Look at me go. adrenaline is real.
Sand.
Oh. We swam with a turtle. The current wasn't as bad and the drift wasn't as severe as I was expecting.
Definitely, the further you go out, the better the coral gets and the less the drift gets.
But Oyster Stacks is really condensed.
And not as
and
deep.
not as deep, so it's easy to film and there's more like just everywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas here you're sort of swimming to coral to coral.
Yeah, you really appreciate how compact all the coral is in one spot.
And the fish.
At the Oyster Stacks.
Oh.
And the fish are just amazing.
But to get to swim with a turtle, I don't know if that's because the water is deeper.
Tick that off our list. Swim with a turtle. She was a big one too.
Now we just need to recover because that was a serious workout.
I'm pooped.
My legs and abs are pumped.
I barely even finished one coffee. We've just pulled up at the Discovery Centre. We're going to go in and check it out and see what's there.
We're a sucker for a sticker. Another one for the collection.
Add it to the collection.
I think we just found ourselves a little slice of solitude.
Yeah, there's nobody here.
No one here.
T-Bone Bay we're at. Since getting rid of that solar panel when we put the rooftop tent on, we are struggling to keep our battery charged. So every time I pull up, it's out with the iTech World 200 watt blanket and I got to fold it out on the roof.
So we threw out the panel because the mounting bracket was broken. And we were hoping, honestly, we could get away with not having to replace it just yet. Clearly, we're wrong. We were wrong.
We were very wrong. Very, very wrong. Even though it was only a crappy panel, we needed it. You know what I think it is?
What's that?
It's that accumulative kind of every time you pull up, just even 15 minutes, it's just putting something in.
Yeah.
Charge, you good thing, charge!
I just had a turtle pop his head out of the water. It's a bit murky here. I think he's gone under. I can't see him. There's just this clear turtle head and then it was just gone.
Well guys, I got absolutely nothing on that fishing mission, but I saw 3 turtles, 1.5 meter long shovel-nosed shark, a massive stingray, and a black-tip reef shark.
Wow, I saw 1 turtle, 16 massive boats out on the horizon, and 4 planes. That was the most that I ever counted.
That's crazy.
There's got to be something out there of significance.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Like diving or...
whale sharks, but there's also, there's just got to be something there.
Because they use the planes to spot the whale sharks, don't
yes,
they?
that's true, they do.
Yeah. But where are all the fish?
See, there's a plane out there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a plane there.
Wow.
There's a plane there.
Yeah.
I can only see 3 at the moment.
That's crazy. Some fish
Is that another turtle just there?
There.
There, he just popped his head.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, buddy! We've made it to Lakeside, but this time it's a 500-meter walk out to the snorkeling site. This time we've got markers to let us know where we're meant to be snorkeling. I think this snorkel is going to be completely different. It doesn't look like there's a lot of reef.
It doesn't, but we spoke to a couple in the car park that said they saw turtles, reef sharks, all sorts of stuff out here. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
A little bit scared about reef sharks, but...
There's a turtle.
That was not my favourite snorkel on the Ningaloo Reef.
No, we only got to see 2 fish, the turtle getting in and then a stingray getting out.
Really choppy here. I don't know if we're here at the wrong time, maybe first
the morning
thing in the
would
morning.
be calmer.
And it's just a sandy bottom beach here.
So no coral, but I think it has potential for bigger marine life to come through. If you get lucky, you might see them.
Yeah.
We didn't get lucky.
Good morning, guys. We are heading out to Charles Knife Canyon this morning. We're running a little bit late for sunrise. We've just pulled over on a roadside lookout because it's spectacular with the sun rising. Be safe, D3. Whoa. We have read in a book that this place here is the Grand Canyon of Ningaloo Reef. That's what it claims. It is absolutely breathtaking up here. Let's go check it out.
This is actually a pretty busy spot to come for sunrise. We got to the main lookout areas and there were cars everywhere, so we drove right past and came to this little quieter spot.
I think we're actually at Carter's Lookout at the moment.
Thomas Carter
Lookout. Beautiful views out into the Exmouth Gulf. You're meant to be able to see Shot Hole Canyon from here. I have no idea where it is. It's a pretty nice way to start the morning. That is spectacular.
So we're making our way back out again now. This is pretty. It's a really nice drive. It's only short. I've really enjoyed it.
Who knew you could see stuff like this like half an hour from the Ningaloo Reef?
We're just a couple of k's south of Exmouth ultimately.
Wow.
Gonna need the drone for this one. It looks so pretty. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
I think that we have officially made it to Charles Knife Canyon.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I really like it. I dig it.
That's spectacular. I can really see how this place gets its name, Charles Knife Canyon. We are kind of like on the top of a knife's edge here, and there is canyons on one side, canyons on the other, spectacular views out to that Exmouth Gulf again. This place is truly magnificent. Well guys, we're saying goodbye to the Ningaloo Reef, sadly.
But not the Exmouth Gulf just yet. We'll see you guys next week.
In Ballara Station.
Well guys, we are just leaving Ballara Station. Sorry, we didn't end up filming a video here. I wasn't actually feeling 100%, but we do have a reel up on Instagram, so go check that out. And we also have a Coral Coast movie coming out at the end of the year, and what we filmed here will be in that. So make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss it when we drop it, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys.